want to see. That is the world of transgendering. Oh, it's just getting worse. It's getting worse. And we want to talk about it. Talk about. All right, I'm pulling up the article of this goofball. Yeah. And bang. All right, enough of that nonsense. Let's talk about this transgender guy who has took it upon himself to say, you know what? You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to arm myself, and any woman that tries to stop me, a trans woman, from walking into their bathroom, I'm going to bust a cap in them. Now, this is totally ridiculous. Now, this comes from the Daily Mail, this article here. Transgender activist warns women who try to stop her, which is really a him, stop her using their bathroom, that it will be the last mistake you will ever make. And he made a video about it. Big old burly white man. His name is Tara J. And he put it on TikTok. Now, because he's done this, the police in Kansas, I believe, has decided to investigate him. And there are some other governmental entities investigating him also. Thank you for the like. Because this is ridiculous. You can't make those threats, and they can be deemed as terroristic threats. So I think the, bigwigs got in on this. Now, here's the thing. I spoke about this, I believe, yesterday or the day before yesterday, where I was talking about trans women walking into bathrooms in schools. And these trans women who are really men, full-grown, big, huge men, going into the bathrooms of children. And I use that analogy because some of you are real sensitive when I talk about kids, but there's a lot of things happening to kids. We need to have these conversations. If there was a woman, you wouldn't say nothing, but because I talk about it, this is the problem with you guys. Stop telling men that they can't protect their children and or children. That's what we're here for. If we don't do it, who's going to do it? Cut this BS out. People are trying to help. Anyways, so basically, I mentioned this for a few reasons, and one of them is because Leah Thomas, the swimmer from Penn State, whose actually real name is Will Thomas, who put on a wig and decided he wanted to be a woman. He went from 459 ranking or something like that to being number one ranked with the women. He's 459 with the men in NCAA. He's ranked number one in women. Well, after he won his trophy and they gave him the trophy, even though he was tied, and the only reason why he tied is because he slowed down on purpose. The female was like, why don't I get the trophy? They say he needs a trophy because he gets to take pictures. Well, that same female, after, of course, she was slighted for the trophy, and this is NCAA, mind you. So that's, the upper echelon, the very top of college competition. And not everybody makes it there. So she went through a whole lot just to compete against a man, tie this man, and lose. But even she said he was slowing down in order to make it look like it was competition. It wasn't. But she also said she was in the ladies' room and Will Thomas walked in the ladies' room. Now, this is why I keep talking about this stuff, because it's not a game, people. It is actually happening in real time. So, Leah Thomas, Will Thomas, walks into the ladies' room and completely gets totally unnaked, tallywhacker hanging, and all of the females turn around and look at him. Let's get an understanding. These females are college students. Their parents are paying for them to be there. So they're still under the watchful eye of their parents. These are not adults out in the world and casually decided to do something. These are kids, still kids in their parents' eyes, who are in college. Okay, so they're not third or fourth graders, but if this is happening here, how much time before this happens in the 10th grade? I mean, we know that there are transgenders who are competing against females in track. There's two black guys. They decided they wanted to be women. They kicked the girls' ass in track. And so the girls' parents start saying, for one, this is not right. For two, my daughter's coming home and telling me that she's competing against boys. Not only that, they're black kids. And we all know the fastest people on the planet are black people. Okay? On a whole. So these kids are blowing these girls away. This girl is like, I quit. And of course, when she says this, her parents are looking at their 10th grader and going, she's completely heartbroken. She has, like, she can't get past the fact that these two transgender boys just dusted her ass. All the effort, all of that goes into it, the practice, nil. Because an average woman can't beat an average man. We all know this. It's not even close. The closest it has come when it comes to professional sports is FloJo ran a 10.47, and the slowest ranked man in recent history that has to qualify for the Olympics ran a 10.49, meaning he still beat her, but he's the absolute slowest, because you have to run at a certain speed in order to even qualify for the Olympics. He couldn't even do that. 10.49. You're nowhere near Usain Bolt. This is the slowest man against the fastest woman. It's not even close. So this is why I talk about this stuff, because it's in our face now. It's here. It's not in the distance. It's not in the future. Leah Thomas really did walk into the women's bathroom and completely disrobe himself and looked around like, y'all better not say a thing. And all the females stopped and was like, this can't be real. Well, it is. And now this transgender, big-ass grown man named Tara, decides to say in a TikTok video, if any woman tries to stop me from going into a female bathroom, it'll be the last time they ever do anything, meaning I'm going to end your life. And then he called to all the transgender men to arm themselves. This is why the police are investigating him, and they're probably going to arrest him. But see, this is what I was saying the other day. I was like, listen, if they start going in these bathrooms and there are children in there, it's only a matter of time before a good old American dad is going to blow one of their heads off. See, the transgender men know the deal because they're still men. They know that they are on a knife's edge. They know the danger on what they're causing. They are well aware that there are men out there. If they see you walk into the bathroom and their wife, daughter, any female that they are that they are protecting, and that's under their protection, even a friend, if they see this, they are going to be triggered to do what? Protect them. And now they're saying, if you try to protect them, we're going to protect ourselves, even though we're in a 100% complete wrong. I can remind you guys once again, in the state of California, there's already cases where men are saying, you know what, I identify as a woman, and they are being put in jail with a pod full of women. And in one pod, 2 women have already got pregnant. This is happening, people. It's not a fairy tale. It's happening, and it's only a matter of time before it happens to you. And now they're arming themselves. So it's not even going to be a cakewalk to just muscle up and say, get your stupid ass out of here. I bet you won't go in there. Now they're coming out with the Heckler and Koch, the Heckler and Koch, the Ruger, the whatever, the 38, whatever they're going to be hiding in there, and they'll probably have it legally. They're going to come out like, do something about it. I'm going right in here. Listen, heads are going to roll. Because the more aggressive they become, the more aggressive we have to become in order to protect our women. And we will protect our women. There will be blood. There will be definitely blood. There's no doubt about that. Somebody's going to lose their life. And there are going to be people who are going to try to justify this stupidity. But it's going to happen. The transgender people, you want to fight for your rights? I don't even know what those rights are. I'm not aware. You want to, I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's the right to be inclusive. You're all over the airwaves. You're all over the anything that we watch. You're there. Every television show has somebody that represents transgender or homosexuality. So all our cartoons, everything. I don't know what right that they're fighting for. I really don't know what it is. So somebody can educate me about that. But I know when you step over the natural boundaries of protection that men are born with, this is our innate, this is our natural, this is what we do. A female is under our protection. We go all out to protect them, especially from other men. When it comes to other men, we go from 0 to 100 real quick. It is all thrown out the window. To be civilized is thrown out the window. If you arm yourself and walk into a woman's bathroom and she's under a man's protection, one of you are gonna die. That's it, and that's all. It's only going to be a matter of time before you try to walk in on the wrong person. And whatever you have, you're going to have to use. Because somebody's just not going to care. They're not. If their daughter is in there, and she doesn't have to be an adolescent daughter, it could be an old man like me. If my 26-year-old is in there, you think I'm going to sit there and let you do that? Is that what you think? You think she's going to go in there and take a leak and this huge man is going to walk in the bathroom with her? You out of your goddamn mind. You done lost every bit of mental fortitude that you once had. You pull that gun on me, you're going to use it. We're going all the way. We're going all the way, buddy. We're going all the way. We're going all the way. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to do it. Because you're not getting in there. Not at all. You're going to have to bust. And I'm standing with any man who's willing to protect any woman and or any their son too. I don't want you in there with my sons in there. I mean, I don't want you around my children at all. I don't want none of you around my children. I don't want no man dressed as a woman around my children. I don't want you around my family. Especially my kids. My little nieces and nephews. I don't want you around none of them. I don't want that influence around them. But you can go over there. You can wait till she comes out. I ain't got no problem with that. Yes, it's occupied right now. But there's 3 stalls. It's occupied right now. Well, I really have to go. Well, go use the men's bathroom. But there's a woman in there right now, so you're just going to have to wait. But I'm a woman. You're a whole man. You still have a tallywhacker, homie. It's not happening. We're not doing this. We're not doing it. Well, I'm not interested in her. Well, I'm interested in you. At this current moment, I'm interested. I'm 100% invested. 100%, homie. And there's millions of men who are just like me. We're all invested because you done lost your damn mind. No, we're not doing this. That's just my take on it. But this thing is about to get ugly. And there's gonna be blood spilled. And there's gonna be some heads rolling. Yeah. The conversation is over with. The conversation's over with. There's no more conversation. Now, see, this is what pisses me off about this type of stuff. You want to push your way into society so bad. We're all for you just being you and you having fun and all that up there. But when you come into our area and try to make us use your damn pronouns, you try to make us date you. You don't tell us that you're really a man, and then you do No, you try to fool us with that. You come into our sports. You mess with our children in high school. You're reading to our grade school kids and 3rd and 4th graders. Our little children who can barely comprehend, and they don't even need to know what sex is. You're sitting there telling them it's okay for a man and another man to sodomize each other. Nah, we're not doing that, homie. We're not doing that. Anyways, I see that there's nobody here. Well, there's one person here. I don't know who it is. But I'm just going to leave this open because I know somebody will come in and want to talk it up. And I'm cooking chicken. So this is a subject matter today. Anybody wants to talk about it? I'm with it. I don't even know what kind of beat this is. Just gonna name it. But yeah, so I'm fed up. I'm fed all the way up, and I want I want something done. But I'm gonna make some music. I went for a bike ride. I went down to Target, see if I can look for some pennies. I didn't find any. And that was pretty cool, you know. You know, today has been a pretty decent day, and I'm thankful. But when I read this about this idiot talking about he's gonna shoot women, I'm like, what planet are we on right now? Why would we shoot women for protecting their daughters? Why would we do this? Why would you shoot women though? Who most likely doesn't have a weapon? Why as a grown man? See, here's the thing. Not every transgender takes hormone blockers. There are men who are just throwing on a wig and saying, I'm a woman now. And what that does for them, I don't know. And then throwing on a dress and fake titties, and they're walking out the house, I'm a woman. But not every transgender takes hormone blockers. So if you're just a regular man, and there's a good chance you done worked out at some point, you know what I'm saying? You are leagues stronger than the average woman, especially a soccer mom who's just, she's just a mom. She's not really, she does Pilates. She's not skilled in combat. She's probably never been in the service. She's a mom. She's a beautiful mom. That's what she does. She's a carer and a nurturer, and she has a natural instinct to protect her children. And you want to shoot this woman because her daughter needs to take a leak, and you want to go in there with? Oh man, see, I don't see this type of sick person. Listen, this type of sicko, if the cops don't take him and relocate him, I'm telling you, he's gonna be on the news for the wrong reason. Somebody is going to get him. Listen, the thing about these type of people is when they go to jail, they don't last very long. They don't last very long. They don't. So this guy, he somebody outside. This guy, he's gonna have to, him and anyone like him, they're gonna have to reevaluate what they're saying, because there's a good chance that they're going to actually arm themselves, and when they do, they just think they're just gonna run over some woman, and nobody is going to help her. And this is where you're wrong. She's going to get some help. At one time or another, you pull that gun out and you push her aside and go into that bathroom, it's going to be on camera. The whole brouhaha is going to be on camera. If you do it at a gas station, if you do it at a Walmart, if you do it at a Wendy's, people are going to know. People are going to know who you are, what happened, when it happened, how it happened. And when they do that, they're going to come see you. You're going to have whole big ass men looking for war, just itching to tear somebody up. That's what's going to happen. This woman that you pushed out the way and pulled your 9mm on, that is 100% an act of aggression towards a woman just doing what she's supposed to do. And it's a good chance she's probably not going to have a weapon. Those women get protected by any and every man who is in his right mind. It doesn't even matter the color. Those women get protected. It doesn't matter what color she is. Doesn't matter what language she's speaking. We all recognize that. She's going to get worldwide help. Somebody's going to run up on you, big dog. You're not going to go home and nothing's going to. No, somebody's coming to see you. Somebody's coming to see you, and they're going to be outside of your door. And we've seen this over and over and over again. We've seen it over and over and over again where somebody thinks they can get away with saying something or doing something completely out of line. And next thing you know, you got a bunch of black people outside your door dancing. You got Mexicans outside your door. You got you got a whole line of people with waving some flag outside your door. You got to watch what you do. But you definitely just ain't going to take a random woman and say, I'm going to shoot you if you don't let me go in here with your kid. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. You don't have enough guns. This is America, Jack. And that Second Amendment, the right to protect, oh, bro, you're going to see all that. You're going to see all that. You're going to have lumberjacks. You're going to have hood dudes pulling up to your house. You're going to have lumberjacks. You're going to have people who are on opposite sides of the spectrum become friends just to kick your ass. You want to bring America together? Go ahead and do it. You want to see a redneck and a Crip? Yeah, you want to see that? Yeah, do it. Do it. Draw a gun on an innocent woman protecting her kid. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Go ahead. Do it. You can't even name the rifles that are going to be pointed at your skull. I'm telling you, the cops don't get these people right here. The cops are going to be arresting. Let's do this. Back in the 80s, there was a man, I forgot what his name was. It was a man whose his son was into martial arts. And the teacher was a man, took the little boy somewhere and, did whatever, right? When they caught up to the dude and, flew him back in because he went to another country. Not another country, but I think he went to another country. But when they got a hold of him, they bring him back into America. The father was in the airport. The father already knew what had happened and everything. So the police were there and they all had him. And the father was at the airport and the father was watching him. He just waited. And when the dude came and walked right past him, the father took out a Smith & Wesson and shot him right in the temple. Dropped the gun, put his hands up. That dude did not see trial. Didn't see trial. You transgenders who are out here talking crazy like this, you're not going to see trial. You're not going to go to trial. You're not going to make it to trial. You're not. You're not. There's a case where a woman, a guy, got a hold of her daughter. Chick was like, all right, cool. Dude went to court. She was also at court. Right when the trial was about to start. Pulled out the bang bang and lit him up. You're not going to see trial. You're not. Or how about the one dude who was doing crazy stuff like this And then they finally caught up to him. He was actually in another country doing this, doing just the wildest stuff, just and bragging about it to his homies, all of them on the internet, bragging about doing this stuff. Well, they caught up to him, bring him back to the USA. Once he got back here, he did go to trial. He got convicted. Once he got convicted and they found out who he was in jail, his cellmate ended him. Jeffrey Dahmer did not see old age. You're going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt. And there are men who are in prison who are doing life numbers. They do not care. And they will tell the judge, I did it and I'll do it again. Don't know what you're saying. You don't. You are about to go to a place where you're sorely outnumbered. And every man in there that has a child or has a female relative, they're going to be gunning for you. You have no idea what you're talking about. If they release you in general pop, you are a goner. Or if you have a cellmate who is bigger than you and hates what you did, your life is going to end. You will not see the chair. These are facts. These are facts. These things are happening. So, yeah. Don't threaten our mothers. Don't threaten our mothers. Don't threaten our mothers. Don't do it. Don't threaten our mothers because you're sick. Some people are saying, don't say these people are sick, they're sick. I'm saying it. If you think you're a woman and you're a man, you're a fool. You lived all your life as a man. Then all of a sudden you want to be a girl, you're sick. I'm not accepting it. I don't believe in it. I'm not condoning it. And I'm not rocking with it. And I'm cooking chicken. I'm baking it, actually. But you're sick. You're sick in your head. You're sick in your head. And anyone out there who condones this nonsense, who's looking at Bruce Jenner and encouraging him to in this delusional sickness that he's in, instead of actually praying for him and helping him, you're sick too. You're a sick puppy just like he is. He's standing up there, woman of the damn year. I was disgusted to see that. I was disgusted. You know, there was a firefighter whose wife, his wife was a firefighter. She died in 9/11. She got Woman of the Year that year. She gave her life. Got Woman of the Year. The guy had the plaque and the ribbon or whatever they gave him. When he saw Bruce Jenner get Woman of the Year, he took that stuff and he threw it out. Bruce Jenner is not a woman. You transgender people, you need some prayer. I'll be more happy to pray with you. I'll be the first to pray with you. You need some prayer. You need some psychiatrist, or whatever, iatrist. You need help instead of encouragement. You need somebody to find out what exactly is going on in your mind instead of people, these so-called doctors and this yada yada going, a full-grown man who was a man all his life can't have the urge to suddenly become a woman and to get the, No. You can dress up like a woman and that's still weird to me. That's weird as hell to me. You can dress up like a woman and then take that off, and while you're dressed like that, you know you're a damn man. I still don't even want to accept that. But we see that all the time in acting. We see men dressing up like grandmothers. I don't condone that. I don't condone that whatsoever. Ain't nobody ever in my house did that. Oh, we don't do that. My little cousins, not my little cousins, my little nephews, when they were little, I came to see him. The one of them started telling on my brother, "Hey, he was messing around with their sister, with your sister's clothing." And then I was like, "Come on, come here, let's go." I was like, "Put them up, show me what you got. Come on, let's see what you got. Let's go." And that's all I needed to hear. I was like, "Who?" I was like, "Who?" He's like, "Here." I was like, "Come here, let's go. Let's see what you got. Come on, show me what you. Come on." Show me, because this is what you about to go through. No, but I told him, I said, "We don't do that here. We're not doing none of that. You're not doing none of that. We're not doing that. We're not doing none of that, homie. We ain't the toughest people on earth, but we men. We men. We like women. We're here to procreate. We're here to have more of us. That's what we do. We like the ladies. That's what we're here for. The women folk. That's what we're interested in. Protect the women, love the women, have children with the women. Two men cannot have children. Two women cannot have children. A woman can't have children on her own. A man can't have children on his own. Y'all trying to reverse the natural law that God has passed down, and we're not having it. Nobody in their Christian mind. This is supposed to be the number one Christian country. This is a lie. This country is not. This is not a country who believes in God. This is why God is going to rip this place apart, because they don't believe in God here. They don't believe in Jesus the Christ. They do not believe that Christ died on the cross for this. No, they don't believe that. Because if they did, there would be not one single person running around here talking about LGBTQ. We're going to include them in everything, and this is normal. Listen, you have doctors who are married to women trying to justify this nonsense. You're married to a whole. Look, you got our presidents are trying to justify this, but you guys are married to women. Obama, you got 2 children. The first lady. Kamala's married to a man. How does this go? Why are we advocating for African countries to allow LGBTQ to practice open homosexual sexuality, and all this? And why are we condemning them? What's it got to do with us if they don't want that in their country? Why are we going after these? And for years we've been going after them. Why is it our business that they let LGBTQ run amok and completely disrupt the natural order of things? Why? These people are sick, and if you support them, you're a sicko too. You're the weird one. Leave us normal people alone. Leave our children alone. I'm about to go check on my chicken. I'll be right back. If you guys got any comments, let me know. Leave our children alone, damn it. right. Thank you for the likes. Some of y'all don't be. My chicken's done. Some of y'all want me to do more cooking videos. I will. Because you asked me nicely. And I think that's a good thing, then. If you guys want to be entertained, ask nicely. I think somebody should, it's cool. My Bitcoin's going up. Just want you guys to know that Bitcoin is at 30,000. So, almost at 30,000. 29.3. So, get yourself some Bitcoin. Also, today, I found a quarter, 1983. So, that happened. There's room for some celebration there. Found a couple pennies too, but I found a quarter. So, look at this old dust bunny right here. Look at that guy. That old dark and lovely. This guy's probably been sitting in the damn dirt probably for years. I mean, this thing is supposed to be silver. It looks like a copper penny. I wasn't riding my bike when I saw this. I was actually walking. So I thought that was on the cool side of things. Yeah. So LGBTQ, guys. You guys, just why can't you guys just leave well enough alone? Why you guys gotta put it in our faces? Just why come after our children? Why the children? They're banning books. Some books you can't read anymore. My neighbor and I was talking about critical race theory. So critical race theory is becoming a thing of the past. They don't want the conversation about slavery to go on anymore. But nonetheless, I bet we see another Holocaust movie. I bet another Auschwitz movie comes out where they want us to lament over the Jews and what happened to the Jews and Hitler's the bad guy and all this other stuff. What happened was terrible. Innocent people died. This is very true. But you don't want to talk about slavery, something that happened worldwide, where so many millions of people. Look, the people that died in Auschwitz, that's terrible. But it's nothing compared to the Africans that got slaughtered. That's nothing compared to what the French, the Spanish, the English, the Dutch, what they did and they're still doing. Nobody is persecuting Jews right now. Excuse me, the Jewish. Nobody. The Jewish can drive whatever they want in America. They live in nice places. They own half the properties. I mean, it's ridiculous what they can do in New York. They don't get towed. Have you ever seen some of those videos where they're about to get, listen, there's a police officer, black police officer, had to be a beat cop. This guy probably been on the force for 20 years, 20, 30 years. Came along, he was giving out tickets. There was a van. Jewish people love their vans. And the meter was clearly, the meter was red, like your time and ran out. He gave them a ticket. These Jewish guys came out of whatever little shop they was in and surrounded this officer and started talking crazy to him. Like, do you know whose van this is? Like, you know, who are you to give us a ticket? Like, who the hell are you to think you're above the law? But that's the way these Jewish people think. They think they're above the law. This is why Dr. Umar Johnson calls them untouchable, because in New York, they are untouchable. I'm serious. You give them a ticket, you do any of that. Like, they really think that, you can't do anything to them. This is why they keep pushing this agenda. And it's another reason why they want to get rid of critical race theory. They don't want to hear about the Africans being tortured, all this. They don't even want to hear about the stuff that's happening to African people today. They don't want to hear about what's going on with African women in healthcare. African American women in healthcare, how they're losing their children, even when their children are born. Their children are being taken away from them, sometimes by CPS. Yeah, it's real. They will roll up on you and boom, in a heartbeat. Happened to me. CPS rolled right up on us. I'm like, what are you talking about? Just because some nurse said that, somebody said something, it was just crazy. Like, y'all just came out of nowhere and just trying to snatch children. Like, they are for real. They love to snatch black babies. They love them because they think black people are expendable. That is God's child. They think they're convinced that we're not God's child. They think that black people, on a whole, we're here to be cannon fodder. The Mormons think that black people we were once white people, but we sinned against God, and our punishment was our skin turned black. Well, that's a hell of a punishment because, you guys can't, you can't survive in Africa very long. You guys get skin cancer, even over here. So now who's the sick one? You get skin cancer. You have to put stuff on your skin. We don't. Utah to Haiti. Yeah, Haiti's going through it right now. Haiti's going through it right now. I did an excerpt on Haiti yesterday where we talked about it. I'm just saying that, these Jewish people, they're really something else. You know what I mean? Bro, I gotta tell you, bro. Yeah, you talking about the Jewish? They're really something else in the way they're doing things. I mean, the depth of, they control every system. They control our media. They control healthcare. They control our automobiles. They control everything. Everything. Look. I'm telling you, anybody Jewish that hears this, if you think that you're just going to, constantly cause this calamity and the Lord of hosts is not going to come see you, you're seriously fooling yourself. I met a 17-year-old child back in 2018 after getting from work on the train at Salt Lake City Airport. I meet teenagers all the time. You know what I mean? Sometimes teenagers don't even tell you how old they are. You got to be like, how old are you? Like I was telling them one time, this chick rolled up on me on the highway, and she's got the wave, and I thought she was a teenager. I was like, "How old are you?" She's like, "I'm 23," and she looked at me like this, like, "Why you ask?" I'm like, "Because I'm trying to make sure you're old enough to talk to me. I'm protecting myself. How old are you?" Let me see your ID. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man. Like, we can't talk to teenage girls. A single man that doesn't have a guardian female, wife or girlfriend. No. These women are like, you're a grown man. You cannot sit in a park by yourself, looking at your phone. You can't do it. I'm in the park. I'm looking at my phone, minding my business. A white woman comes by with kids. I have to leave. Why? I'm minding my business. This is a park, open to everyone. You're a threat. How? The majority of time, the majority of school teachers that are doing something bad to kids, they're females. How? And they're white females. So how am I sitting here? I mean, I was at the Y, and and the outside pool was open. I went out there, sat out there, looking at my phone. This white woman's just staring at me like, I'm like, what are you? Say something so I can sue your stupid ass. I'm allowed to sit here, scroll through my phone, enjoy the sun, watch the families. I'm allowed to do that, lady. This is America. I can do this. I just looked at her a couple times like, yes, I dare you. I dare you to come over here and make a scene. I will get loud. Please come over here and make a scene. I dare you. Go ahead, call the cops or something stupid like that. I'm telling you, I'll get your address and I will sue your ass. You're not going to be embarrassing me. I'm minding my business. I can care less about your kid or whatever. I'm tired of it. Just tossing men in jail for false allegation bullcrap. I'm sick of it. A Haitian girl alone was I Haitian at first. Then she told me she was picked up from school by a bunch of white women. Oh yeah, the missionaries. Her and her younger brother told me and never saw their mom again. Yeah, the white missionaries. Yeah. There's plenty of stories like that. And they go to Haiti to get the kids. See, people don't like when I talk about kids. But all these kid stories, they're everywhere. And I'm like, you guys really need to wake up. We are in trouble. I remember telling her, just adopt your brother when she turned 18. Yeah, this is true. And I had explained to her who Caucasians really are. Oh, well, you got deep with it. Well, there's all kind of theories about Caucasians I don't get into. I don't deal with the whole genealogy of Caucasians and the Caucasus Mountain, Caucasoids, and all that, and apes and all. I don't, and DNA and strands. I don't do that. I don't do that. That is just something I don't mess with because there's all kind of information out there that could be true, could not be true, and I don't harp on that because I don't have ambivalent feelings towards Caucasian people. I don't harbor any hate towards them on a whole. I don't like the ones that don't like me. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't care what color you're. I've had more problems out of my own race than anyone. And I'm a salesman. I flip appliances. Black people have tortured me all my life. So if a white person got an issue with me, I got an issue with them. But if a white person don't have an issue with me, I ain't got an issue with them. That's just it. Whether you come from a monkey or not, I don't give a. If the monkey got an issue with me, I got an issue with the monkey. If the monkey don't, I'm cool with the monkey. So this is why I don't get into all that, because it starts to look like there is a hatred, whether if they're another species or not. And here's the thing about that. Let's do this. We know that there's aliens. We know there's aliens. Even the Bible talks about aliens. The Bible talks about it. When a group of aliens finally reveals themselves, and it's a normal thing, are we going to go, well, shoot, I don't like them because they're aliens, but yet you don't know any? We know they're different from us. Are we just going to castigate all of the new species because we don't, because, or say one of us gets into it with them? You know what I mean? Say we get in a shootout with some of them. Are we going to go, every single one of them aliens are bad? No, you're not, because you don't know them all. You're going to have a natural, you're going to have natural caution of dealing with them. But once you start dealing with one or two or three, and they seem to be cool, whatever they got going on, you can deal with it. You're going to be like, they're not all bad. This is why I don't go down that road of genealogy. I don't do it. And there's all kind of spectrums that you can prove this, prove that. This is where they came from, all this, that, and the third. The truth is, they don't all dislike you. I don't care if they came from a flatworm. That's the truth. They don't all hate you. And there has been plenty of them that have died for our rights. What do you say to that? What do you say the white people that marched with us in Selma? What do you say to the white people that were on the bus in the damn bus got set on fire and they died? What do you say to the white men that were hung during those times? What do you say to the white men that were shot? What do you say to the 4 white dudes that all came up missing because the crazy white dudes killed them because they were on our side? What do you say to the white women who have helped harbor us and hide us from marauding white police officers who are just looking to kill? What do you say to them? You don't go, yeah, well, I hate you, but thank you for helping me. You go, thank you for helping me. Because if you didn't, I would be out on the street, hung and dragged down the damn street in public for everyone to see. It's why you don't do stuff like that. Because there have been a lot of white people to help black people, and there always have, and there always will be. Always. There's always going to be some white person who goes, this is ridiculous. And they're going to stand in front of a raging bull, and they're going to get their ass kicked. And when they survive that, they're going to stand up and they're going to say, are you finished? Because this is still ridiculous. We have to be careful. We have to be careful. I got some great white customers. I've had some sketchy white customers. I have some great Hispanic customers. I've had some sketchy Hispanic customers. I have some great African customers. And I got some African customers I will not deal with. I got one in particular person, this one African guy. I will not deal with him. I won't do it. I won't have nothing to do with him. But I don't go, oh, your whole country. I don't like none of y'all. The whole country sucks potatoes, and I'm not, I don't do that. Well, it says 0, so I don't think anybody's here, but I'm just going to make some music. How about you? What do they put you through? I just want to lay down. It's been one of those days when you don't know where it is. And how about you? I cook chicken. I did. I did. How about you? I cook chicken. I cook chicken. I cook chicken. I cook chicken for her. Ooh, I cook. I cook chicken. Tonight. Practice my lo-fi beats. Okay, some ambiance. Listening to a lo-fi beat right now. I just want y'all to know that this is a very interesting, strange title. Yeah, I went through a whole diatribe, but that guy really did threaten any woman. Some grown ass man dressed as a woman said, if any of you women try to stop me from going into a woman's bathroom, that'll be the last time you do it. As if these women aren't connected to some man somewhere who's gonna come out and jack your dumb ass up. Yeah, like you're the only man left. He about to get his ass whooped. Like you ain't think this one through, did you? Like you just threatened mothers. Man, please. You can't go around threatening mothers. That's what he did. So the police stepped in and they're now investigating him because this idiot put it on TikTok. Yeah, you can't do that. And he put it on TikTok. You put it on the most viral channel that there is in a wig, looking stupid as hell, and said you're gonna shoot. And you're gonna shoot. And then not only that, you had a call to arms. You told all transgender men to arm themselves. Well, that's it. We got that's it. You just told every transgender man to arm himself against us, against our women who are protecting our children. Did you really just do this? No, bro. Y'all about to be some dead men. Yeah. You said, and all transgender men arm yourselves. You cannot have a call to arms and think that there's not going to be a rapid response. We like, really? Get that. Get that. Y'all want to do that? Are we going to have a transgender war? Because you're not going to win. You're not going to win a transgender war. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. You see what happened? Or was this a, it's on TikTok. The guy's name is, he's a transgender activist, which just still kills me. The transgender activist warns women who try to stop her using their bathrooms that it will be the last mistake you will ever make. In a chilling video urging LGBTQ people to buy guns. His name is Tara J. This really happened. Yeah, old Tara J lost his damn mind. You lost your mind. You gotta shoot people just to get into a woman's bathroom. What kind of Yeah, look it up. This excerpt I'm reading from the Daily News. Really happened. Like, are you would have lost your mind. I wish you would. We be two shooting. Ooh, we have a shootout right there at the five and dime. Pull a gun on somebody in my family, talking about let me in the bathroom. Oh, bro, it's on. It's on. No, I ain't saying you was. Yeah, I was just telling you what I got. I was referencing, so you can go look it up. I can't leave the link in the chat because it's too many characters. But that's where I got the information. No, I wasn't there. It's just something on TikTok. But this is how they really feel. Listening to lo-fi, trying to figure out how to do lo-fi better. Ooh, that's really low. I love lo-fi music. I love lo-fi music. I love lo-fi music. Let's see if I can do this right. See if I can get this to get nice and thick. Practicing my lo-fi. I like that. I like that right there. Try to get it on. Try to get it on. Shut I mean, chicken. Some people know. I did make chicken. What up, Zulu fam? How you bees, man? All right? Anything good? How you people's doing? Anybody acting up? We got the smack vote. We got the smack vote. We ain't got to smack nobody, do we? Chilling, okay. Okay, so the gym doing chest. All right, all right, all right. So what are we doing? Because I did chest. I did a little bit of chest. You know, I mixed it in. I did legs, chest, did a little, did some shoulder action, did the triceps, so I can look like Tricepticon out here. Yeah, Tricepticon. Yeah, but I was just rocking with the 75s. Tricepticon. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I did, because Hardaway be coming on here talking trash about going to the gym. So I'm like, dude, boom! Sometime I gotta light him up, every now and then. They think he's the only one who's strong out here. I gotta tell dude, like, listen, I'm strong in my body. You know what I mean? I gotta let the young folk know every now and then that I'm strong in my body. But I gotta let them know. What up? What up, Inspiring One? What up, Hardaway? I gotta let y'all know that Tone's strong in his body. Because y'all be acting like y'all the only one who go to the gym and get it in. But I just can't do it as much as y'all do. But I get it in. I'm still in the 300 club. I didn't want y'all to know that. I don't get offended by it. I think it's your world. You talk about what you love. I think people talk about what they love. There's nothing wrong with that. You love it like you're a denizen, like you're like you get a catharsis out of the whole gym atmosphere. The competitiveness is innate in you. It's the animal instinct to compete, to pick up something that in 5 plates, like you gotta let that out, man. You gotta talk about that. Now, it's not to stay on topic. It's when you throw a topic at me, you have to understand that I have to, like, I'm talking to more than one person. So when you put it out there, that's cool. I just need to get this out, and then boom, I jump onto your topic. Because, like I said, you can't see what Natalie's talking to me, and sometimes she's saying stuff, and then you're saying stuff, and it's I have to bring that all together. So I'm like, okay, let me do this first, and then I'll tie into that. So it becomes a little, it gets a little challenging when I'm trying to draw up all this information that needs to be regurgitated. And yeah, I'm still in the 300 club. Yeah, I don't know why you can't see her chat. She's not even on right now, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it, bro. I've been trying to, but I think it's something that she did. Yeah, I think it's something Natalie did. She's not on right now, but yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm still in the 300 club. I can still knock 315 out. Maybe twice now. Maybe twice because I've been doing dumbbells and uh, I know I can flat bench with a slight incline 120 each hand. So yeah, always friendly competition. So I think I might, and my flat bench on the Smith machine is it's 385. So I only got one more plate on each side, and I'll hit my goal, which is 405. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me go get my chicken, you guys. I gotta get my chicken, y'all. Gotta get my chicken. I'll get my chicken, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'll be on here for a long time. I'll be getting hungry. Y'all be asking me questions. I'll be running out of steam. I'll be like, wait a minute now. Hold on. I'll be running out of steam, y'all. Yeah, man. So I'm enjoying the dumbbells more because of the movement. The bar isolates you, stops your movement. So the dumbbell, because I got. Yeah, I ain't playing. I'm hungry. So I have a rotator cuff injury that I had operated on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That rotator cuff, when I got that, I was in a cast. You know what I mean? Get close to my body. I was something else. Boy, that hurt like that. I went through that alone, too. When I got home, I was by myself. Had to take the painkillers. Woo, that hurt like a sun gun. I did it, though. You know what I mean? So when I feel this tweaking, I back off. I'm like, whoa, I gotta back off. I feel this getting a little, this one too, but this one ain't as bad. But when I feel that tearing away a little bit, or my hernias, I had a hernia operation too when I was in the military. So if I feel like that's doing a little something too much, like, sorry guys, I can't go to the gym today. I gotta back off for about a week. That's what I do. I back off for about a week till my body is like, yeah, we okay. You know what I mean? Them injuries, man. Them injuries get you. Them operations, when you gotta go up under the knife. Yeah. Yeah, when you gotta go up under the knife, Brody, it's different, you know, so it slows you down a lot. A lot. You know what I mean? Yeah, so you know, I'm really looking at the dumbbells and going, well, hell, the dumbbells ain't giving me no problems. You know, I love sliding up under the bench, especially the free weight, because I'm trying to hit 405. But I'm gonna hit 405 on the Smith machine before I'm gonna hit it on the free weights, of course. But I think I should be able to do it next month. This month coming up, I'm gonna try 385 again, which I know I can get on my own. But I'm gonna see if it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna see if it's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's true. And if you know, if I got the strength in my shoulders, like I'm hoping, because I've been doing more shoulder stuff. But if my shoulder can handle it, and I think I'm good, I'm gonna try that 385. Boom! And if I get like this on the 385, clap, then I think I'll be able to hit 405. But if I'm like this on 385, and then slowly, no. I know I can do 385 on the Smith machine, but 405 one time, I'm gonna give me a spot. Okay, hey, I got it. Lock it out. I'll get it. I'm good. But sooner or later, I'll be able to get it with ease. I'll be able to get up on that 405. One, two, and then once I'm able to get it at least twice, I'll be able to get free weights and lock it out. That's the goal. 405 one time free weights. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. More shoulder work, more tricep action. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Watch the old man come in there and put 405 on there. Boom! how old I am. They don't believe me. Tell them folks, look, I'm old. I'm not decrepit, but I'm an older dude. I'm just strong in my body. I'm just a strong dude. I'm just a strong dude. Can't help it. I'm not nearly as strong as I'd like to be. I'd like to be able to pick up a 3-door off the ground. Yeah, that's strong. I like to be able to take a 3-door fridge, yank it right up off the ground. Whole thing. How I like to do. Just ooh. But that would definitely get you hurt. And I'm not trying to get hurt. Oh man. I'm trying to get hurt. I ain't trying to go to the hospital. I just like being strong. It's like being strong. Boom! Gotta be strong out here. How you doing? What you cooking? What your mama cooking? You cooking today? Who's that? Oh, you like this? It's Hardaway. I think he's gone. I think Zulu Nation's gone. get some food, man. I'll be here for a minute. Yeah, get some food. That beat a little bit hard. That beat a little bit hard. Let me make it harder. I do better than that. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Acapella what? Sing a song? Wait. Hold on. With a little bit of bump in it. Find my not acapella. I mean, not acapella. What you talking about, man? What you talking about? I ain't got no rapping skills. I ain't got no rapping skills, bro. From this to it down, teasing me, got all I want, another one from this to it down. And what? The 100, the 200, the 400, what? Where she run? Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do the groove now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3. Say the 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Wait a minute. I need some more funk in it. In the 100, who beat her? You know, she lost NCAA. Yeah. She got beat by Jefferson. Jefferson has a faster time than her. Abby has the fastest NCAA time indoor 200, but not in the 100. So I don't expect her to win the 100 every time. The 200, well, I don't expect her to win the 100 or the 200 now. Ashante Moore? Yeah, Ashante's been running for a while. Trying to see what else is on. fast now. Ashante Moore, 11.21. She ran 11.19. Yeah, see, that's not even peak performance. Even though that's fast, that's real fast. But they're not peaking out yet because the season's still young. Yeah, they're not going to peak out yet. They're not going to start running on. Well, we already had somebody run under 11, but she does that every year. That's Sha'Carri Richardson. She ran a wing-aided 11.54, which comes out to be a non-wing-aided 11.75. Her fastest time is 10.75. Her fastest time is 10.72. Her NCAA time was 10.74. So yeah, anytime she runs under 10.70, it's win-aided. But she is the fastest American female. And not even Jeff Jefferson, T.T. Terry. There's a whole list of Kayla White. There's just a whole, bunch of females. But none of them are faster than Sha'Carri Richardson. Daniels, Aaliyah Hobbs. Aaliyah Hobbs is the closest one. Yeah, Aaliyah Hobbs is the closest competitor to Sha'Carri Richardson. And that's because Aaliyah Hobbs has the record for the indoor 60. Yeah. Yeah. But Sha'Carri got them all beat. Steiner still needs to work on her form. Abby Steiner runs crossbody. And as long as she runs crossbody, she will never hit her top form. She runs crossbody. And it's a bad habit. Bad habit. She's fast, but she's not technical. Sha'Carri Richardson is technical. Sha'Carri Richardson has the best front running mechanics after 70 than most people I know, period. And this is why she's faster. It's because her deceleration rate is slower. Yeah. So Abby runs like this. So she's facing you. Her arm is going to cross like this. So she runs like this. And it's a short form. So she's not even getting her full. She's running like this. And one of the reasons is because her cadence is faster than anyone else's. Her foot is hitting the ground more than anyone else's. You know what I mean? But she's not getting her full power. If she took that arm, did like this, and then did like this, and came up like this, I think Abby would probably be as fast as Sha'Carri Richardson. It's just no doubt in my mind. But, it's her first, her second year out? They'll fix it. They'll get that arm over there and get her to open up that hand some. She got to open up that hand a little bit. Get that Carl Lewis form going on. Get a little lean. She need to get a little Gail Devers lean in it. Get the lean like Gail Devers. Over Marianotti. In the Olympics, Gail Devers. Got you. Got that Olympic, got that gold. Gail got that gold. Gail Devers with that lean. Not unless you're gonna Jennifer Prandini. You can Jennifer Prandini, but I wouldn't suggest it. I wouldn't suggest people be out here Jennifer Prandini and don't do it. Only Jenna can do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be out here Prandini and you're gonna hurt yourself. Only Jenna can do that. Don't be out here Jenna Prandini and it's Jenna Prandini. It's Prandini. He denied my girl Olympic qualifiers 2 times. In the 400 and in the 200. She dove over like, beat my girl out. Pissed me off, but I can't be mad. It's Prandini. Shoulder in that one. Y'all don't be putting y'all shoulder in it. That's why. Y'all don't be putting y'all shoulder in it. So none of y'all put y'all shoulder in it. That's what's going on with the world today. That's what's wrong with the world today. Y'all put y'all shoulder in it. Y'all gotta, man. Get down. Come on, in that treadmill. Yeah, I like it. Man, I tell you what. I be fearing the damn treadmill. With my knees. I gotta start getting back on the treadmill though. down. Uh. Get down. Damn. Get down. What the? Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. I gotta do something else with it now. I gotta focus on something else. Alright, cool. Natalie's not here. Guess she's not even on. It's tight. Get down. Get down. That'll be hard, what? Yeah, and that's not even here. Let me see. I gotta find another. I was gonna add some more percussion to it. Just gonna add a little. Need the DJ? I go crazy on them folk. I'll be like, and here we go. Who's the birthday girl? Yeah. And who's the birthday girl? And it's happy birthday to Marissa. Marissa, come on up here. Let's see that smile. Go ahead. Let me see you do your thing. And 1 and 2. Marissa, everybody. It's Marissa. I don't know what to do with this. something. I like this. I think it needs a lead, maybe a little lead or something. Give it to him. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know if that's a bass. It's not even a bass. That's just crazy. It's not even a bass. You know what? I don't think it needs anything else. Nah, it's gotta have some. Gotta have some strings or something already. Maybe a pad. I needed to have something. I could use this when I'm bringing it in. A little late on the draw, but so this is actually getting into the weeds of the song now. Okay. Wait a minute. A little late. Not terrible. Not getting it? You don't like it? heard it, they'd be like, I bet if your family heard it, they'd be like, yeah, daddy. They'd be like, yeah, daddy. When you talk about dad, you get to be like, kids will start breakdancing in the living room. Don't eat keys. Oh, you just, but you gotta understand. You gotta understand. I'm making it so somebody can sing to it. We just go to where it is. Yeah. I do like this. I do like it. But it has to have something else to it, man. Maybe string guitar. No, I'm gonna buy a guitar. Because the guitars on here just don't do it for me. I'm gonna actually purchase a guitar. I just been chilling on buying one because the guitar I'm looking at is like $400, and I'm like, I don't really need it, but the better my beats get. Yeah, I'm keeping that one. Yeah, the better my beats get, and the better I get at production, then now I'm thinking a guitar is necessary now. You know what I'm saying? Because now I need to buy more production stuff. Because, I done sold 2 beats. I know it's not a big deal. But, I want to, one artist, one guy who bought it is an actual artist. He's actually doing something with it. What? I was going downtown. Terrible movie, but good song. Boom, 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 boom. Bitcoin. Get yourself some Bitcoin. Yeah, get yourself some Bitcoin. Yeah. Yeah, that beat was tight. Let's see what else I can find. Yeah, that beat go hard. The beat goes. And the beat goes on was a hard song. And the beat goes on. I tell you who was hard. Ace of Base was hard. I got a new life. You'll hardly recognize me. I'm telling you, man, I used to like Ace of Base. It was a one dude and two females. They was hard. I saw the signs. I opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Nothing, life is demanding without understanding. I saw the signs. What? Yeah. New Shoes? New Shoes was hard too. They had that killer bass line. I'm not the point. of no return. I'm at the point of no return. They only had 2 hits, but still, I was loving me some New Shoes. Boom, 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 boom. Them and who else was pretty dope for some, had some dope beats for some white folks. I was like, what? The Tom Tom Club. The Tom Tom Club was hard. They had that song, I'm in heaven with my boyfriend. I is boyfriend, cause he's a man. The Tom Tom was hard. I was like, what? No beginning and there is no end. Oh, man. Boom, boom. Bang it. I was like, okay, even Blondie. I had to give it to Blondie after I listened to her and Fab Five Freddy. I was like, why is she stealing our style of music? But, it was a crossover. Fab Five Freddy on the other like side. DJ song spin my mind. Flash is fast. Flash is cool. Yeah. Oh, the man from Mars is eating bars. He's eating cars. Ride sure. Be pure. Take a tour through the store. Don't strain the pen. Do you know Blondie, Debbie Harry, was actually like an acid rock singer? Yeah. She got the name because she had blonde hair, but everybody just kept calling her Blondie. Her real name is Debbie Harry. Yeah, she was up there doing hard rock, punk rock. She ran into some brothers. She ran into Fab Five Freddy is who she ran into. And they was like, yo, come do some stuff with us. She was like, bet. Boom, 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 boom. One of the hardest beats ever. Boom, 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 boom. Man, I was like, oh my God, that is so hard. Yeah, the Man from Mars will always be one of my favorite jams. That's the way to go. I want to know who wrote that because it was too dope. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. This is going to be exciting. So now, lot of. It's a lot. No layers, no layers. Noise. Not bad. Just saving that. Save. Boom, boom, boom. Try something different. trying to get into some West Side funk. I heard this bass line in my head and was like, let me try this. Gotta apologize for that one. It was an attempt though. I'm trying to branch out. You gotta branch out and do stuff different. But I like that. I like this. That LA, not the LA, the Atlanta beat machine. Atlanta beat machine. I like it. Atlanta sound. That right there. Oh, I go like boom, 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 boom. I guess I could have pulled it off. Nothing but a gangster party. Let me hear a funky bass that I like. Trash man didn't get the trash today. All because he was okay. Remember that song? And that's what makes the world go round. The up and down the carousel. Never used this before. Yes, I have. You don't want none of that, though. Had some fun. Yeah, Pitbull. He'd be all over this, wouldn't he? He'd love this. That right there. He'd love that. Turn this down a little bit, throw some Latin sounds in it. He'd be like, Boricua, I'm a Boricua. Whatever in the world he is. You know, those people represent hard. They're really reggae. It's almost Latin American. Flow Rider? Yeah. I like the Flow Rider. Thank you for the like. The lady that was responding for Emmett Till, I mean, Father Time is undefeated. You know, now she got to deal with that. She got to face the real judge now, because the judges down here ain't want to do nothing to her. Now she got to face the real judge. She got to face the real judge. Was she? I think she died of old age, didn't she? I thought she died of old age. She was old. chick, man, I she died of she died of cancer. I know she wasn't murdered. Ain't nobody want to touch her. I didn't understand that. After what she did, them white woman tears will kill you. Oh my God, there's a man. What's he doing? Nothing. He's standing there. Oh, come help me. Yeah, that's how Oklahoma, 3,000 people died because of white woman tears. Because of the lie, 3,000 people dead, gone. 3,000 black people dead because of white woman tears. That's what happened to Black Wall Street in Oklahoma. The blacks lived here, the whites lived here, and a woman said a black man whistled at her. That was it. She was evil. And everybody did it was evil. And it comes for that, Father Time. Father Time comes for that whole ass. Father Time comes for a whole. You can't protect yourself from Father Time. That whole ass is mine. I hope Father Time do. He would be looking and waiting on you. Ooh, that hole. Talking that trash, telling lies on folk. Folk out here dying because of you. Got 2 old men in jail. They're going to die in jail. They beat the hell out of Emmett. Cops still doing that to people. He's reaching, kill him. He just murdered a man who was asleep in his car and minding his own business. Well, it looked like there was a gun. Was there a gun in there? No. Just looked like it. I'm going on vacation. He's reaching. No gun found. Same thing. Same thing. That's what they did to Willie. A little young boy who was a rapper. Fell asleep in a Burger King drive-thru. They called the cops. Cops surrounded his car. Was like, look, there's a gun right there. There's a gun. The one yelled out, he's reaching, and every cop fired. He didn't even wake up. They killed him right there and then and justified that trash. I hope they get what's coming to them. I hope they get what's coming to them. I hope they get it. Listen, they had no mercy on that guy, and I hope they get exactly what they gave out. Them cops that did the same thing to that one woman, they shot into her car 30 times, and her little girl was in there. They killed that girl. I hope they get what's coming to them. Father Time is undefeated. God will have his day. You will stand before the Lord in court. You can't escape it. You can't run from it. There's nothing you can do, and their day is going to come to them. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's going to be a reckoning. They murdered that, and her mother is still crying about it today. Her mother said they shot through her car 30 times and they were SWAT, and they did not want to say who did it. They can just murder women. Just murder women like they're not there. No, that is God's child. That is the Lord's child. That woman and her child belongs to God. And you took her off of here untimely. You will pay for it. Yeah. Father Time, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They keep doing it to us. Keep murdering us and then justifying it. Cutting off their camera. He reached for my weapon. Never reached for the weapon. Got a gun. Doesn't have a gun. He's minding his business. Kill him. Take him to jail. Man dancing down the street. They arrested that guy for dancing. Arrested a man for dancing. Dancing. Guy was dancing. He was a dancer. That's what he did. He taught a dance studio. Somebody called the police on him. As he was crossing the street, the police stopped him. He's like, my car is right there. I'm, about to go to my car. They're like, that's not how this works. The cop said, do you feel like hurting yourself? He's like, I'm a dancer. He's like, yeah, you were dancing across. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Put your hands behind your back. For what? Dancing. For dancing. Oh, all of them are going to get theirs. Nobody's getting away with anything. Shoot, they killed my friend. They killed him. He was a young man, too. I remember my last words talking to him, too. They killed him, man. He was a good kid. They killed him. And left him out on the state lawn. They choked him to death. Choked him and left him out on the state lawn. Then they killed his friend and had her floating down the river. She was found floating down the river. We know the cops killed him. They're not getting away with anything. See, they're young and strong now. But, 30 years from now, when they're 70, 80 years old, if they even make it that long, they're going to remember what they did to those kids. The girl was 28, the guy was 24. They're going to remember all the evil they did. And when they're finally 85, years old, they're laying on that bed and they can't get up. That's when it's all going to hit them. Like a ton of bricks. It's all going to hit them. Yeah, when they're laying there, they can't even raise their body up off the ground. They can't even raise their hand. They just waiting to die, and they're 80 something, just laying there waiting to die. Yeah. They're gonna be looking up. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have some explaining to do. You murdered this woman for what? You murdered her, then made sure everybody knew that this is what happened to people who go out and talk about police reform. You murdered this woman because of police reform? Because she spoke out against the cops. You murdered her for that? Yeah, you're not getting into these gates. We got a place for you. You're not coming in here. Nah, it's not gonna work like that, homie. Yeah. She's here. I don't think she wants to talk to you. You murdered this kid because what? Because he was Black Lives Matter? He wanted his people to be considered, and you murdered him. That's what they did. They murdered him. 24 years old. Tried to make it seem like it was a suicide. But I knew better because I know him. I know him. I know it wasn't a suicide. Yeah, they're going to have some explaining to do. That girl didn't jump in the river. She didn't commit suicide. Pull up her name. Here she is. Oh, that's not her. Killed her. Yeah, community activist Amber Evans. Body of community activist Amber Evans found discovered in a river after 2 months search. They killed her because she was speaking out against the police. They found her floating down a river, dog. "28 years old. I know they offed her. So yeah, she got to deal with it now. Omega Evers, man, he died. You know what they beat him with? They beat him with the butt of a gun. That's what they smashed his face in with. I think it was a 38. Killed him. Tell you what, you know, I hope he's doing well. Shoot, white women all over black men now. They love black men. You got a whole community of white women Can't wait to see black men. Can't wait. They love rap music, reggae music. Hip hop music. Ska, compa, soca. They go to the islands to sleep with black men. Go to our rap concerts, all over us. R&B, oh my God. There's always a white girl out there, ready. They love the African American man. Gotta have them. And black men are still dying because of it. White dudes are still hanging black men for messing with white women. Police chief in, I think it was Florida. His daughter was engaged to a black man. Hung him. Hung him. Investigation over with. Chief was mad about that. He couldn't stop his daughter. Couldn't stop it. I can't stop you. But all right. All right. You know, there's another man not too long ago. Same thing. They got him, hung him too. Hung him. Yeah, because he was married to a white woman. And the police said he got what he deserved. They're going to eat those words. They're going to eat those words. 30 years at best. You got 30 years. You got 30 birthdays to think about what you've done. Then you're going to close your eyes and breathe your last. And that's if you're lucky. Woo! Repent. Repent. I say again, repent. Woo! You got 30 years to think about murder. Murder in the first degree. Premeditated. 30 years. The penal system here can't catch you, but the penal system up there can. Murder. Guilty. You did it. Every angel saw it. You did it. Oh, that nasty. Oh, that hey. Oh. That's too nasty. That's too nasty, bro. What up, be hard? Ooh, that's hard with that bass. Sorry. How about it? That sucks. I'm out, man. Enjoy your evening, man. God bless you.